So the goal is to take every guard's order, then prepare them as quickly as possible, and each of them has a unique recipe that you have to figure out or something. I prepared an empty paint document on my other screen so I can screenshot their orders and post them over there, which I don't even see as cheating because real life people that work in service industries write down orders, so that's not even a weird thing to do. Let's see if I make this work. I need to make some money before I starve. Okay, so today we're not going to mop the floor. I see though, like, does it show? Be in the rest area, the pantry area in front of the door, clean upstairs. So like, it started over. I don't understand. Is there a bonus for cleaning them all in the same day? I think the area I was cleaning, like... Yeah, I don't get it. I never got paid. So I'm obviously gonna do coffee first. I don't even know what doing this job does. That's annoying. Oh. Ask who wants to drink. Sir, would you like some coffee? Sure, why not? I'm gonna look for a macchiato today. Paste that over there. Okay, coming right up. Boring. Yeah, I'll have a Calabino. Remember, no sugar. A Calabino for Lester. Just pasting all these on my other screen. Hehehehehehe. Stupid dumb game. I'll have let me think. I'll have a cappuccino. So it's a little funny to have a guy working at a prison named Rob. You got it. I can ask these two up here. Hi, sir. What kind of coffee would you like this morning? Bring me a mochaccino. Says Kenny. Make mine a latte, but hold the sugar. Oopsie, I pressed the other screenshot button. Okay, coming right up. Go downstairs. Okay, so I have like 5 coffees to make. Those 2 are kind of a bundle, I guess, so maybe I'll make those 2 first, so I can deliver them at the same time. Latte, no sugar. Mochaccino. Okay. This is a little scary because I don't know how this part works. Make a coffee. Recipes. Okay. I can also screenshot this. Turning into a bit of a living document. It's probably not me using that term correctly. Okay, so a Calabino is 2 espressos, 3 water. A latte is 2 espressos, 3 oat milk. A mochaccino is espresso, cocoa powder, frothed milk. Cappuccino is espresso, oat milk, frothed milk. Macchiato is espresso and frothed milk. I wonder if you have to prepare the frothed milk. You take the oat milk and froth it or something? Do they drink oat milk because otherwise it'd be cow milk and they'd have to reconcile cows in this universe? They ordered a cappuccino, a Calabino, a latte, a mochaccino, and a macchiato. So they ordered every drink. So it's almost as straightforward as simply creating all of these recipes. But 2 of them say hold the sugar. Okay, so now I'm confused. Because none of these coffee recipes ask for sugar. So they all require espresso in different amounts. Then it's frothed milk, oat milk, cocoa powder, and water are the 4 other ingredients. Sugar is not an ingredient. So is the hold the sugar just fake? Maybe. Maybe it's just a fake order modification for fun. Because none of them said to add sugar. Sugar's not an ingredient here either. Okay, I guess I'll just see how well I can do. So I'll just try to make them all in order, I guess. So, Calabino, espresso, espresso, water, water, water. Alright, so... mix. Okay, so put on tray. Espresso, espresso, oat milk, oat milk, oat milk. Espresso, espresso, cocoa powder, frothed milk. Espresso, oat milk, frothed milk. That's a lot of water. It's a lot of milk. On tray. Oh, okay. So I didn't make a macchiato. It's full already. I'm rushed off my feet. I should serve these. Okay, so first up is the Calabino for you. Calabino. Let's put it in here. Okay. Next up is the latte. Latte's upstairs. And the mochaccino, so they're both upstairs. So, my second thing I made was a latte. This is the latte. Okay, thanks, I'm real thirsty. I don't know if coffee's the best solution for that. Mochaccino, because I'm just going by the order that they're on the recipe list, because they all ordered one. Finally. Did I get kicked out immediately? And the cappuccino was ordered by the gamer over here. Just put it there. I'm busy right now. Okay, so that's $80. Today's drink, all those. They gotta do the macchiato. Can I not make the macchiato? Wait. Or can I still make the other one? I guess the idea is it takes insight and time, so if you make the coffee as quickly as possible, then... you spend less insight because of how this whole thing works. Okay, so we'll do a macchiato next. 3 espresso, 2 frothed milk. If I go a little faster in the morning, I might be able to make enough for all of them in one go without having to stop. So this is the macchiato. The macchiato is for the first guy. Finally. There's the last $20. So you make $100 from that. Okay, how much did I used to make at the other job? This seems like a decent amount of stuff. And I got good conduct credits, intelligence, and charisma. Let's see. I got okay, so you get 40 intelligence and charisma experience for doing the whole order. Which is also pretty good, and also now I qualify for another intelligence upgrade. I'm going to minimize this now not helpful menu for now. Okay, intelligence. Oh, I don't have this yet. So the item encyclopedia lists people, so I thought that made me think I had this upgrade, because a problem with games like this with all these skills is that I'll read a skill description 75 times, and then I'll be like, I'll just kind of intuitively think I have it now, when I haven't bought it still after all this time. But what confused me is that when you look at the item encyclopedia, it does show a place to get it, so I thought that meant that it was showing people. I thought the problem was that I didn't qualify for them. I really don't fail rolls very often, so this won't give me that much experience. And I don't need that much more hidden space right now. I think I do want this, just to be able to track down some of these items, because increasingly I need to craft relatively specific and complex items in order to continue. I think we're going to want to get access to that stuff. But now I could use some strength experience. At least I use less stamina now, overall. Okay, I made everyone's coffee. My issue is that I'm confused, because I was like, I think that they expect me to mop the floor. But I'm not totally clear on why I would do that, because it seems like isn't this rest area that I can do here, isn't that this place? Didn't I do this last time? It's like, to me it feels like it's more profitable to do the other job, because I get paid for that. Because I didn't lose that job, I can still do that one. And in this condition, it actually might even be useful for me to get the other job, too. Which I haven't spent it yet, actually. Maybe I should learn what the roof side is like, although it might just be a strength job. Increase the number of phone calls you can make per day to 4. That's the next upgrade. Let's get this roof side job. Your application is approved. From now on, you can work at the roof site. Don't enter the wrong door. Take the stairs on the 2nd floor of the main building and go straight up, and you'll find the place. Okay, so now I can work on the roof, so that's good. I do need to look for somebody that can sell me a cookie. Cookie. He has 6 cookie. I guess part of the trick here is if I get that skill that lets me get reputation from trading. Where was that one anyway? Rats report when trading with prisoners. Wait, so did I just get rapport with him? I did. So that's how I can raise my reputation with John or specific people. Is I specifically buy my cookies from. I forgot that I already had that ability. If I specifically buy my cookies from people I'm trying to raise my reputation with, then I can make some progress there. It's not a ton, but if it's going to come from somewhere, it might as well come from people I'm trying to raise my rep with. There's an objective to do it with John, but overall not the highest priority. I probably should be buying cookies from the highest rep people in the gang. But, questions whether or not those people have cookies or not. Oh, I just lost clean teeth. I probably don't need charisma at my rooftop job. Alright, let's learn how this job works now. I'm just such a good boy. I'm so full of good boy points. Hey, Fish, I remember you. What are you doing back here? Got a work permit? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. Everything seems to be in order. Let me tell you what you need to know about this place. First of all, I'm Tess. I'm in charge of the roof site. That mountain dog over there is my assistant, trainee guard Paul. He may be a trainee, but I've taught him a hell of a lot, so don't go trying any funny business around him. I didn't come here for any funny business. Good. So let me tell you what the jobs that are available here. Is that mop and bucket down there? The rainy season's almost upon us. So you need to get a new coat of asphalt on the roof before the end of the month. Otherwise you'll find yourselves living under a waterfall for the next few days. And if you're not afraid of heights, go on the roof of the tool shed. That's right, there's a roof on the roof. There's a hoist up there. You can use it to bring up the asphalt from the truck below. That's another job. The jobs here all sound pretty physically demanding. That's right, you basically get paid to work out. You prisoners sure do have it good. And I'm not messing with you when I say that. That's also a special perk I haven't mentioned yet. Special perk? See that box next to my chair? See what's inside. I think they said guess what's inside. From the condensation on the outside, I would guess there's ice inside. You're a smart one. The answer is ice-cold beer. Work here and you can exchange your good conduct credits for 1 can a day. You mean I can drink here? Yep. Surprising, right? It's a pilot policy developed by the warden. I heard he went to some correctional association conference last month and the vice president gave a speech. Apparently providing a small amount of alcohol under supervision increases the happiness of inmates and their motivation to work. He came straight back and put it into practice. But if you ask me, he's just trying to suck up to the vice president. But it's good news for you inmates. It may be only a beer a day, but I'll be damned if it doesn't motivate you to work, am I right? I guess so. In that case, get to it. Redeem a cold beer? You have to complete a job on the roof before you can redeem a beer, get it? Understand, I'll get to work. Okay. They said a perk of this place is that you get to work out, but I don't know if that's true. In fact, by which I mean I have a workout goal, but I don't know if this counts as working out. I think I have to do the other thing. I would like it if it counted as doing it here, because then I don't have to pay to do it, because I have to pay money to work out otherwise. But given that I need to unlock a crafting recipe skill, which I probably should have bought instead of the hunger one. Oh, I forgot to talk about Billy. I guess I can just go there right now. This doesn't even pass time. Do you need anything? Oh, Billy has pink text. He also took a liking to me immediately, which everyone seems... that seems to specifically be about men thinking I'm hot. Ask about the mailroom. Hi, Billy, I overheard that the mailroom is really short-handed. Yeah? And why do you care? I mean, maybe there's a job opportunity for me. Oh, you've come looking for a job. I know that every letter sent into the prison undergoes inspection. And I used to be a journalist, so I have a keen eye when it comes to written information. So if you need more people to inspect the mail, I should be able to handle it. That does sound pretty convincing. But Bruce is the one in charge of work assignments, so usually you have to go to him to apply. Usually? You sure are a journalist, reading between the lines. Since I'm in charge of distributing the mail and essentials, the warden gave me a little authority too. I can get an inmate a pass to the mailroom for the purpose of assisting with delivery. That will let you go to the mailroom, and when you get there, the guard will give you a job. I see. So how do I get your pass? I always keep things simple. 300 and it's yours. Fuck. 300? Okay, I'll think about it. I have to pay to work. What a prick. 300 is mine, and that's my goal going forward. Coffee beans, cookies. Yeah, the cookies are more expensive here. Bed sheet, blanket, and pillow. Okay, so for a second I thought I was about to get another job already, in addition to the other ones. It's weird that the item encyclopedia is a weird tiny button down there and not just like a dedicated tab. Like, I guess it has its own tabs, so maybe that'd be like weird for the UI. Let's see. It's a lot of mail items. So they all still just say Deputy Captain. But if I just want the cloth, I can get it from these characters. So that's a few options. No one has a rope. Okay, so at least now I can tell where to find certain things when I need it. So I can get soap from these characters too. Most people are probably cheaper than the Deputy Captain. Okay, well my goal is to make some money right now. So let's see how much it pays to work on the roof. Bill is up here, so is Tony, so is Joseph. I guess that makes sense. So, to a large extent, the huge characters are here. Harmful gas. Staying here will harm my body. It's another thing that does that. What a pain. I'm gonna go check out Franklin. He's up to something up here. Ooh, what's that? This cart's really piled up with stuff. Might take some effort to move it. Pull it. Does it cost me time? The slope is much steeper than it looks. Phew, I have to pull. Ah! No! That's such a good No! Oh. Damn. Rolling an 11, it's not good enough. You have to freaking get a crit success or actually have a strength stat. No, there's no handle on this side, and there's no way I can just pull it. There's a bit of congestion here. You can push it or pull it. So there's like little puzzles up here. Pushing doesn't seem very helpful. If you pull it, you can go around it, right? Are they hiding something over here? Oh, pushing it's way better. Fool. I'm a fool. I didn't solve the puzzle correctly at all. Am I helping? If I can climb it. Oh damn, he can really jump up. What's in here? The color of this box is so conspicuous. Am I finding cool stuff? Shoelaces! I need that for the bouquet. Rubber gloves and screw. I just got rubber gloves for free! Kind of. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to get up here. In that I had to get this job and everything. Plus 2 points on grip actions. I don't know which actions count as grip. I haven't paid that close attention to what actions count as, but I guess whenever because I noticed that with the stash action, so whenever I do a certain action, it probably says what category it is. So I should keep an eye out for which ones might be inspire. This is coming up enough that I think I should probably just grab this. Inspiration actions. Yeah, I think these are out of combat skill checks, and my whole point is being a charisma guy. So let's get a thing that makes me better at certain charisma checks. That should be worth it. So I've got gloves for more bonus to grip actions. Another screw. I found some items. He has a whole climbing animation. Look at him. The animations in this game are kind of wild. Nope, I don't need to rest. What's over there? Secret mushroom. Over there is the stairwell roof. Beyond that is... looks in the distance. There's a garden out there. The water tower. From what I just saw, it looks like the tallest thing on the central roof is the main building's water tower. If only there was a way to get there. After all, the higher I am, the better the view. On the stairwell roof, there seems to be a thick water pipe on the wall. The steel frame holding it should be able to serve as a ladder, which means if I get to the other side, I can follow the pipe to climb up the central roof. Now, let's see if there's anything on the opposite roof that can get me across. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on over here. I guess there were obviously other benefits to getting on the roof in this situation. One of those mushrooms looks like a small chimney made of iron. Could it be for the bathroom boiler? Looks like just an ordinary crate. I wonder what's inside. Probably just material left over from roof repair. I can follow the pipe to climb up to the central roof. There's a wooden bridge between the roof and the maintenance platform, but from the structure of the scaffolding, it seems that there's nowhere to grip. An externally mounted ventilation fan with a steel frame for support. It seems very securely attached. There are weeds going around the drain. It's probably been blocked for a long time. So that roof is flooding, potentially? A chimney, a drain, an exhaust fan, a broken crate. I think that's everything. But I don't think any of those things can help me get directly to the other side. Maybe I'll have to find a way on this side of the roof. And then try to combine them. Maybe that pipe can help. The support frame? Maybe I can use this and... Oh. Not have enough focus points. Oops. Focus points represent your concentration, and here there's some things that can't be done half-heartedly. But the good news is your focus points automatically recover once an hour. Or you can use mint. So I don't have the focus points to think about this, apparently. I need some new ideas. I can't find a replacement. I need more electronic components for my invention. There are 2 computers in the library, but that's the Black Claw gang's turf. I shouldn't have been so hasty when I first chose a gang. Yeah, you've chosen strangely given your interests, actually. Hey, aren't you afraid your boss will hear you? Immediate just up reputation for some reason. Persuade him to leave. Trade. Geek sunglasses, charisma +1, +2 points when performing technology actions. I think all glasses give you 1 charisma. Could be wrong. Probably shouldn't try to grind his reputation because he's not from the right group. Okay, so what was I just thinking about? Glasses. Charisma +1. The myopia glasses just give you bonus for reading. I could always use those separately just when I'm going to read and then switch back. The polarized glasses give you charisma +1 and you recover stamina faster while resting. The punk sunglasses give you 2 charisma. These 2 have them. I'll probably work on their reputation. Geek sunglasses, 2 points of technology. That's probably a bonus at gaming. And I don't remember how often technology comes up. Those both have their value. So there's a glasses category. So glasses and hats are different. Bandanas are different. Okay, I was worried that the bandana as being a head item might get in the way of me being able to wear the glasses I was looking for, but no. You can separately look for a necklace as another slot. 2 points in inspiration items. I wish you could, there was a tab just for necklaces, so you could tell them apart. They're not even really in like a direct order. There's a watches category. Molar, 8 health. 2 points in inspiration actions. If you restore a mind by praying, restore our body by half the amount. Lots of inspiration items, apparently. Grants 30% intelligence experience when you gain charisma experience, which I guess would include when I'm sleeping actually right now. These are all over the place. Well, looking around has been helpful. I don't think they let me look at these things. I wasted my inspiration by trying to do those dice rolls, not knowing that I could just go around. That's not usually how this stuff works, but I guess there are little puzzle solving bits sometimes where you can work smarter, not harder. A circuit box, but the cover is locked. Better not touch it for now. I wouldn't want to cause any trouble. So for the potential eventual escape, that might be important, being able to get into that. Generally speaking, I seem to only be able to sit on boxes. I can't directly use them. There's a door over here. Huh? You want something? Ask about work. Didn't Taz explain everything when he came up here? Surely he ain't so lazy he's pushing that stuff on me. Isn't he the one in charge here? Huh? I was just assigned to him for my training. He pushes all the work onto me so he can slack off all day. At least you inmates get to drink a cold beer when you're done with your work. What about me? I've been standing around the stinking asphalt all morning. The sun's making the hair on top of my head fall out. You're wearing a hat. So if you have questions about your job, go ask Tess, you hear me? That's the only job he has to do. He really sounds unhappy with his job. We should chat with him. I said I ain't got no time for chat. If you have any questions, ask Tess. He's the one with all the time in the world. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing other chances to sneak around. I want those mushrooms. The place says tool shed and the door isn't locked. Maybe I can try to sneak in. That sounds like it might be an agility check, though. I'd be a little worried. Tess can't see me here, and as long as the sound of the door doesn't alert Paul. Oof. I have a chameleon point. Lowered guard you can get if you get Paul to like you. I don't know how like that is. Work boots are quieter. Oof. This is a low success chance. I feel like I'm gonna get punished for that. Let's learn what work looks like here.
Teddy, working on this roof makes me feel like I'm back at home. You mean getting fresh air, working up a sweat, and finishing up with a cold beer? I guess it does feel like home. No, we're talking about the burning hot stench and the stench that comes off the asphalt.
Oh, the burning hot sun.
But I remember you said your home's a village on the prairie. Do they have asphalt there?
There's no asphalt, but a whole lot of sun-baked shit. I hate that place. Staying here hurts my health. Does it hurt my health up here? Yes. The asphalt in the barrel is dried out. This is the only place where you actually work. Oh, the asphalt on the mop makes it a bit too heavy. Ooh. You gotta try to get 50 in. It's only 5 minutes and 8 energy. You could probably do it. And I've got the gloves. I just stole these gloves, so I have a bonus. I only start at 3, so it sucks, but +2 is a little better. Might get it in 4, yeah. That's only 20 minutes. That's a bad roll. 12, please. No. Video games are bad and I hate them now. One point. They tried to do 2 bip noises as if I got more than 1 point. You can't lie to me. The asphalt dries so fast. I got 2 good boy points and $50. 30 strength experience. Oh, the rubber gloves have been losing durability too. I have Tool Tamer, so they have a chance of not losing durability. At least there's that. I lost less stamina than I normally would because of the diligence effect. And I just made 50 bucks and got 2 contact credits. And a chunk of strength experience, but I'm gonna need a lot more to get to crafter. This can kind of help me reach my goal, but I'm probably not gonna make enough fast enough. Hmm. 25 minutes. So you can kind of make $50 in like 25 minutes, but you might run out of stamina really quickly. Oh, I'm trying to think about whether or not it's better to do this or the ironing job. I'm not sure how the math necessarily works out. The other job just straight up isn't based on my skills. This one's based on a skill, but it's a skill I'm bad at. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Terrible rolls. Oh my god, man. And crit successes don't exist. Maybe I should be happy that crit fails don't exist. I'm out of energy. I can rest a little bit. That's only 10 stamina. This is gonna put me behind on energy for the day. Ugh. Rubber gloves are down to 2 durability. So the gloves also aren't gonna last, so I can't really... I mean, they only give me a bit of a bonus, but... losing that much will just make me worse at this job. Alright, I have 2 of these again. I can try this again. A mop and bucket. Could these things help? Use the mop, bucket, or asphalt. Maybe the mop because it's a stick? Maybe I can use this and... combine it with the drain. Well, it's already blocked. Combine it with the exhaust fan. Let me think. No, I can't think of what the combination of things could do. I'm using up my stuff. Damn. Mop, bucket, asphalt. Can I keep pushing this? And this needs to be out of the way. Okay. Please get out of my way. My focus points. So you might be able to do something if I can push this. I don't have enough stamina to push it. God damn it. We're struggling. There's no space in front of it. Did I just waste this? Oh, this is a great place to take in the scenery. I can see the whole perimeter wall with a glance. But I better get down before the guards on the watchtower see me. I recovered some mind. I thought if I pushed it far enough, I might be able to create like a ladder. Like I might be able to knock it over. I'm out of focus points. That's gonna be it for today. That's all I can do. Damn. The elements in play don't make sense, do they? Maybe the pipe support down here can help. The drain pipe and... the exhaust fan is this. The broken crate. How do you combine it with the broken crate? It's over there. I can't reach it. The chimney, that's that. The drain. I mean, the only thing that's over here is the exhaust fan. Do you think that you, like, connect the pipe over to the exhaust fan and then walk across it or something? I don't know if I understand the premise of what I'm solving right now. Because I would think, like, try to find a plank to put across it or something. But that's not, like, what we're talking about. I can't, like, grab this plank. Yeah, I just don't especially get what they're hinting at, I guess. Dare I try to sneak in at this point? Fuck it. Oh, it requires stamina to even try. Alright. I'm struggling a bit. We'll see who I can get food off of today. Oh, Caesar's talking. Tim, I need you to do something for me. Sorry, I don't want to get involved in your gang war. It's nothing to do with the gang. It won't get you into trouble. What is it then? I'm just a sloth who can do math. Besides, doesn't the Black Claw gang already have a good bookkeeper, Raphael? Like I said, it's nothing to do with the gang. I want you to look into the disappearance of Lisa, the accountant, for me. Vanishing to thin air like that. There are rumors that she ran off with the money. You work in the warden's office. You keep an eye out for any clues she may have left behind. You want me to go through the accounts to find the money she supposedly took. If my guess is right, we're in for a much bigger windfall. When the time comes, I'll make sure you get what you deserve. An omelet. That'd be a pretty ballsy move to try to convince Caesar to share his food with you. I don't know if I would expect that to pay off. Hey, why are you staring at me, admiring my muscles? I'm just curious. You eat so much lunch every day, don't you worry about getting fat? You know, I usually count every grain of rice. I'm afraid I'll get fat if I eat even 1 grain more. Huh. If you want to be jacked like me, you gotta hit the weights while after eating. Use all the energy you ate to fuel your workout and build muscle. Oh my, just the thought of being surrounded by a bunch of big, sweaty, hard, strong men gets me all hot under the collar. Forget it, I'll just carry on eating less. What do we got here? the basics. Or reduce duration of injury, don't have one. Restore 4 focus points. Wouldn't hurt, but I don't know what to spend focus points on during the recreation hours. 100 strength experience. Oof. Okay, it does get me ahead on food. It gives me 6 satiety, which is good. And 100 strength experience means that I could potentially buy the ability to get the upgrades I want. It's also stamina plus 60, which fixes that. It kind of fixes my day, except for the fact that it puts me behind on money again. I'm trying to make a bunch to get the dummy. But I am going to sell gossip in the next hour to get this money back. And then maybe some stuff I find. I should try to find somebody that has a rice ball. Preferably who likes me a little bit. Although I don't know if anyone likes me enough. Omelet. This place is a total mess. So he's eating the rice ball. Pumpkin porridge. Bread. It's gonna have to be you, I think. I'm not gonna try to get one of the gang leaders to like me. So there's 100 strength experience. And I have a good chance at this dice roll too. Oh my god, that was pretty tight actually. But thankfully I'm not gonna have to spend my focus. Sure, eating all this would only give me indigestion anyway. That's 50 more strength experience. And even more stamina. This is really fixing my shit. My stamina was in such a bad spot. And it was 3 more food, so it filled my food perfectly. I have almost full stamina. Got 150 strength experience. That's wild. Being behind on money sucks, but oh my god, I have double the experience that I need to level up right now. You know, obviously we're gonna get crafter because I need all the recipes in the game. I need 20 more to get the next thing, but what do I want? There was something. 20% when restoring body. Max health is fine, I guess. First of all, are health and body different from each other? Isn't this body? Is health different? I don't know. Try not to fail challenges. So I'd probably get the 20% extra body restoration when I get there, if not more skill points. But I don't even have anything to buy yet for this entire type of character. I still have no skills to get for this entire category, which is kind of wild given how many I have for some of these. 4 and 5 and 3. Alright, and I still haven't done this quest, right? Yeah, nothing else is counted as working out. So that'll give me the whatever reputation you get for working out plus 50 more experience. And I don't know if this quest unlocks more side quests or not. I just don't see these guys talk enough. But yeah, we're in a bit of an awkward situation where I need to give that one guy $300 in order to continue the story, but Caesar wants me to lend him money. I don't know how much it takes to technically qualify, but I want the reward for this. So I guess we'll have to see what the minimum is that I can loan. But I also need to be able to afford a dummy so I can actually continue that part of the story. And it's a ticking clock, so damn. Don't quite know what to do with some of this stuff. Let's see. Hello, what can I do for you? Mostly checking for any new dialogue with these guys since they're standing around. Listen, we don't have time to waste. Okay, but you don't have anything to say to me. Ooh. Cafeteria's back door is behind a gate. I must lead to the kitchen. The gate seems to be unlocked. No one's watching me right now. It won't open, but I can hear people talking inside. Eavesdrop? Damn, this card sucks. I can't lose again. I borrowed this money. Quit stalling. Deal. Sounds like they're playing cards. I think I know what this is. Yeah, because, old man told us that they gambled back there. Don't knock, say the password. Guess a password. Open sesame. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers and Alohomora. I don't think any of these work. The password's Alohomora? Are you messing with me? I'm not in the mood for this shit. Alright, well. Oh, the announcement's listed here afterwards. Otherwise, you mostly rest. What's up, buddy? Why does life have to be so hard? I wish I could just wake up and it all have been just a terrible dream. Have you tried talking to the chaplain? I think you should talk to the chaplain. Maybe he can give you some guidance. All he did was persuade me to put money in a collection box. A knit cap? Iodine? This could sting. Oh, it's just a crafting material. So rubber gloves are disappointing so far because it looks like they rapidly lose durability. Although I wonder, because I have had 0 durability items before, I wonder if a 0 durability rubber gloves might still have some kind of bonus, or if they just disintegrate. Oh, moldy bread. Oh my, a whole apple? I just got 3 more food. Okay. But I'm already hungry a little bit again, so I guess I'll eat this now, because I could use the body a little bit too. Whereas moldy bread goes in the opposite direction. All that's left to do is rest very briefly. Get 1 stamina. Okay. I lost money, which sucks because my goal is money, but it did help with a lot of things. Granted, part of why my stamina is so bad is because I was working to make money. So I made $100. I made $200. I made $100 from coffee and $200 from working on the roof. And then I spent $60 to get some of those resources back. It's mixed bag. I'll be fine. Or I'm fucked.